everyone, Joshua Hanlon here at San Diego Comic-Con, and I am joined by Andrew, and we're surrounded by all of the awesome stuff at the LEGO booth here at Comic-Con. So Andrew's going to take us around and show us what they've got going on here, so thanks so much for joining me.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm glad we can have you guys. So we are standing next to a huge Thanos here. I mean, he is absolutely massive. He is 8.5 feet tall and made of over 91,000 bricks. He weighs 450 pounds, and it took the LEGO Master designers 418 hours to both design and build him. So he's definitely something to look at, and a lot of people are taking photos with him, so it's pretty cool. Obviously, one of the big things that we're really highlighting here at the booth is the upcoming LEGO Movie 2, which comes out February 8th. So right here we have a large-scale model. It's Unikitty, but she looks a little bit different. This is her in her Ultra Caddy form, which is new for the new movie. And we'll also show you a set later in which you can get her on a smaller scale. So we'll show you a building set of that. We're going to walk this way. There's a lot of people around, but we can see if we can get over to the Aquaman over here.
I love the armor on the Unikitty there. Very different design from the normal Unikitties we've seen before.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see what happens to provoke that. But So over here we have a life-size model of Aquaman from the upcoming film in December. And one of the interesting things about this is he's wearing his classic suit, but it is obviously the new look of Aquaman. He is over 30,000 bricks, and he is about, I think it's 8 feet tall to the top of the trident. Of course, with LEGO, we always like to have a hands-on activity that kids of all ages can take part in, and so what we're doing here is we are building over the next 4 days a massive LEGO mosaic, and so this is, by the end, going to have 220,000 bricks, and so people can come build a little square, and then the builders assemble it in the right way, and each day it will reveal a new character from the LEGO Movie 2. So we did Emmett yesterday, and we'll see what happens today and throughout the show.
There you go. Yeah, it looks like we're about halfway done there with Fridays then, and you can see the yellow signs for Saturday and Sunday, so it should be neat.
And we also have behind us here, so as you know, we have a ton of exclusives here at Comic-Con each year that get a lot of excitement. So we have 3 different retail building sets, which I'll show you in a bit. We also have 3 minifigures that we're giving away, one of which is Black Lightning from the CW show. So this is a really cool exhibit for people that can take a photo op and make it look like they're actually a minifigure. So it's really neat, and we've been having people take photos in it all day.
I do love the packaging on these exclusives. It's always really cool to see that. That's the artwork and everything on that is really cool, and the fact you've kind of blown it up to life size is really neat.
Yeah, no, we're really excited about it. It's something new that we're doing this year, and it's been a big hit in terms of getting people to take photos and share them out on social. So it's good stuff.
Showing off the new DC Supervillains game?
Yes, so we have the new DC Supervillains game here where people can play it, and there's also an interactive thing where I believe you can make yourself a supervillain and share it out.
Very neat. Yeah, it's always cool to see the new LEGO games that are coming out over the years. Always impressive and fun to play, so that's really cool.
Yeah, no, we're excited about it, and so are the people playing. So, so over here we have our last large-scale model that is at the booth, and it is a LEGO Star Wars Millennium Falcon Cockpit. Which later I'll show you an exclusive, which is kind of a smaller version, but this thing is absolutely massive as well. It weighs over 1,300 pounds and has over 200,000 bricks. And this was actually on the red carpet at the world premiere of Solo: A Star Wars Story. So this is its second appearance, but again, very popular to take photos with. And as you can see, there's a lot of detail going on the inside and parts that light up, which almost makes it feel like you're, that you can channel your inner Han Solo and pilot it yourself.
Yeah, these life-size LEGO models are always impressive to see. So when they bring these to the show, what's the setup like for that? Are these brought, they're all complete and they just set them down, or do they kind of assemble the different sections here?
So all of our models are assembled in a model shop at the headquarters in Enfield, Connecticut. We have 7 LEGO Master Builders there, and then various builders that work under them. And so they spend hours and hours putting these together. This cockpit, for example, it had 12 total builders that were working on it, and it took 790 hours collectively to put together. And so that is all built and glued at the model shop in Enfield, and then they get on a truck and make their way across the country right here to San Diego Comic-Con. So they are glued so that everything everything is where it's supposed to be when it arrives. So it's
Nothing's falling on a child as they're walking out.
right. And they're so big they can't be shipped or anything like that, so they actually have to be physically driven across the country wherever they end up. So they're offloaded here and already built. But we always like to show what it's like to do the building process. So a lot of these models, if you go onto Lego Social or FanTube, we have live time-lapse videos of a lot of them being built. So you can always check that out. So the next thing I'm going to show you is some of the sets that we are displaying for the first time here at Comic-Con. Obviously right here we have the Lego Ideas Voltron, which has been a huge hit, a ton of interest in it. That comes out August 1st, but we are selling a limited amount of them, and every single day here at Comic-Con they have been gone within the first half hour, which is also really cool for the people that do get one, as they are signed by the Lego designer. We have the Lego Ideas designer who helped adopt the fan model, adapt the model here, so he's actually signing the kits that are being sold. We also down here have the just announced Lego creator expert James Bond Aston Martin, and that model we actually announced on the first opening night of Comic-Con on Wednesday, and we already have it here for people to look at. And there's a ton of cool gadgets on here that, you know, unfortunately people can't get their hands on it and see, but on the back there the license plate flips, and there is a working ejector seat, and there's a few other top secret gadgets in there to check out.
The play features in that are really amazing.
Yeah, no, we're really excited about it, and the reaction so far has been great. So, you know, can't wait to get my hands on that one. And then right below there we have one of our Lego Spider-Man sets, and this is coming out in December of this year, and it's a new set, and it's got it's Spider-Mech versus Venom there, so you see two new mechs, and one of the interesting things about this set is it's not based on a movie, and it's not based on the comics. These are mechs that only appear in the Lego Spider-Man universe right now, and for those of you that know your bricks really well, which I assume your viewers do, there are those web elements are absolutely new for these sets. So
Awesome. Always love new elements coming out in sets, so that's good to see.
yeah, absolutely. And so over here with the new Lego Movie 2 coming out, we are showing off the first building sets based on the film. These won't be available till January, but this is a sneak peek at the full line. So we have 3 different sets here, and that is, as you can see, Ultra Caddy makes a return, this time a little smaller scale. We also have Emmett and Wild Styles Escape Buggy, as well as we have Sweet Mayhem's Sistar Starship up there. So these are brand new sets, a lot of hints about what may or may not happen. One of the interesting things about this Sweet Mayhem set is that you'll notice it looks like she might have fallen down there, but Sweet Mayhem is a mini doll and is appearing in a set with minifigures, which is the first time that has happened. So we'll have to see why that might be happening in the Lego Movie 2, and we'll have to stay tuned for that one. And then down here we have one more preview set from our 2019 Lego Superheroes line, and this is Batman Mech versus Poison Ivy Mech. And you can see, in addition to Batman and Poison Ivy, there's a Firefly and Flash minifigure included there. And once again, there are some new elements there. I think the hot orange pieces are new elements. So.
And I also want to point out, I think fans will be very happy. We finally get a 1x5 brick here with the Unikitty faces. So that's the first time we've gotten like a normal brick like that and 1x5 studs. So I think a lot of people will be happy for those and see where that goes in the future.
Well, there you go. Yep, and she has multiple faces there that you can interchange, so depending on her mood. Once again, she has a lot of personality there. Here we are looking at the 3 exclusive retail sets that we have here at Comic-Con this year. One of the different things about this year is Comic-Con, the convention, moved towards an online platform to determine who gets the exclusive. So rather than lining up and not knowing whether or not you're going to get it, everyone had to go online, an exclusive portal, and there was a lottery before the show. But we have 3 different ones here. As you can see, we have one based on Ant-Man and the Wasp right there, which is really cool. And if you look, his head actually moves around. And that's from the iconic scene where he's kind of coming out of the water. I won't give anything else away, but then we have, I hinted at this earlier, the Millennium Falcon Cockpit, which is a smaller version of what we saw earlier. And that one has, been very popular and it's quite cool there with Han and Chewie in the driver's seat there. And then we also have Aquaman and Storm, and this is based on their animated appearance in the 1960 thing. So it's a little bit different look than the life-size model we showed you earlier. But these are very high demands. As you can see, the boxes are very cool too. The packaging, they have that Comic-Con sticker on it, as well as just like a really kind of retro look to them. So very cool sets there that only a lucky few are going to get their hands on. So good luck to everyone out there. And then we also have 3 minifigures, which I mentioned earlier. So right there we have the Sheriff Deadpool set. We also have Black Lightning based on the CW show. And also right there you will see Apocalypseburg Unikitty, and she includes both a Rage Kitty and an Angry Kitty face. So those are our exclusives, and once again, these are limited edition. They only are available here at Comic-Con, so very rare sets here.
I hope you enjoyed that look at the San Diego Comic-Con Lego booth. So thanks so much to Andrew here for taking us around and showing us the cool exclusives and all the awesome models they've got on display. Have you enjoyed hanging out here at the Lego booth at Comic-Con?
Absolutely. I mean, the energy here, there's so many passionate people here, whether it's about entertainment properties or Lego sets. So when they come together, it's the environment's so cool, the energy here. So it's been a lot of fun showing off everything that we have, and thank you guys for checking it out.
For sure. Thanks for watching, everyone.